Exactly. So I'm gonna kind of go back to I'm gonna go back to a little bit about base building. There's so many times, like if I build right next to a developer's base, like the company made or whatever,
Yeah.
an infiltrator can hack that vehicle turret and shoot my base from a distance. I think they should make it so all your turrets respawn and shoot back at that turret.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Well, I've often thought.
Why you think I have a base so far away from a developer base? Because of that reason.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy. They should respond to that. The other thing I think, and I truly believe this, is that if there is a vehicle, whether it's an aircraft or a ground-based vehicle, all of your turrets should fire back, not just the anti-vehicle cannon.
Oh, if there's like a vehicle, you mean?
Say again?
If there's like an enemy vehicle attacking your base, all your turrets should attack it if it's in range?
Yeah, but they should have in their coding prioritized. So let's say you've got 6 enemies attacking. You've got a couple of ESFs, a couple of harassers, and a couple of tanks, right?
Uh-huh.
In that case, the coding would have the first priority for the AV turret would be the tanks and the harassers. The AA turret, the first priority would be the aircraft. But let's say there's only one vehicle attacking, that's a harasser, right?
Uh-huh.
All of the turrets should fire at it.
Exactly.
It's just cheap, sloppy, weak coding.
Yeah, I was telling my viewers a while back, for a player-made base, I think every player... Let me go to my inventory here. I don't know why I did that.
Another 35,000 near the warp gate, right where I am now.
So what I was thinking...
Yes, I said sorry.
Yes. No, go ahead.
Go on, continue. You're about to say?
Oh, it's going to be about base building. I think when a player is building a base, they should be able to have a few stuff. Let me explain what I'm saying. 2 spawn tubes, okay? Two
Sorry,
or...
I'll cut you off.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Where is the bell, mate?
Okay, perfect.
Oh, it's Wesley, by the way, too.
Your name is Wesley?
Wesley, yeah.
Oh, my name is Julian, but you can call me JP or Wolf, whichever you go with.
Julian?
Yes.
Oh, lovely name.
Thank you. What I was thinking was, when you are solo building a base by yourself, the cordium should not drain so fast, okay? The more, you know how the more stuff you put down, the faster it drains?
I completely agree.
So, that should be the number one thing when you're solo basing yourself. The cordium should not drain so fast. It should stay the same as if you're just by yourself building a base, okay? So that's the number one. The second, I think there should be 3 sky shields, because then you can... this is going to be kind of funny. You know Mickey Mouse, right? Everyone knows Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
Look, if you look at his ears and his face, you know the 3 circles? That'd be a good layout of a sky shield to protect all your stuff around your base.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
So what I think you should, a player that's building a base by themselves should have. The second thing is they should have 5 repair modules, because then you can make, or either 5 repair modules or make the repair module range bigger. I can't tell you how, because it's so like horrendously low.
Ridiculous. It's like only giving us 3 walls, as if everyone's going to build a triangle. You should get 4 walls.
4 walls. Yeah, 4.
And if you want to buy the lumber for ones, then you have 8 walls.
Exactly, 4 walls or 4 repair modules.
Yeah, exactly. 2 anti-infantry towers, 1 full height, like it is, the other one half height.
Exactly.
2 AA towers, 1 full height, the other one half height, just so they can be hidden behind the walls a little bit better.
Exactly. Now, my other thing is, I think they should, if you're going to solo build, probably the number one thing was, if another player wants to solo build with you, they have to, like, when they go to your silo, they have to, like, request permission. Now, the downside of that, to make it fair, is you have to choose what building or object you want to lose. Make sense?
It does, but I think the thing is that, yes, you have a choice. You should be able to lock your even full silo. So
You used to be able to lock your silo. You used to be able to lock your silo, but now you can't.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
Because how can
think
you can lock your turrets?
Is crazy. Look, quite honestly, over 90%, well over 90% of all bases are built by one person, and you don't have enough resources. One AA turret is not enough. I had a whole squadron of ESFs about a week ago. NC Reavers, one Liberator, and one Galaxy. And they were pounding the hell out of my base. And luckily I had a guy turn up. He put down his AA turret. So there were 2 AA turrets and myself, my Ant with a Ranger. We were struggling to keep that base alive.
Oh wow.
And they weren't attacking us directly. They were flying over. And every now and then they take pot shots.
Okay.
They're just so underpowered playmate bases. Honestly, they could do so much more with them.
Yeah.
And people would be happy to invest their dollars, the certs, the daybreak cash, but they're built to fail, and that's shocking.
Exactly. So I'm almost done-ish. So yeah, but you see how I always build bases.
You keep going, mate. I'm interested in all of this.
Well, thank you. And this is going to go on YouTube. Do I have your permission to have you on YouTube?
Yeah, go for your live.
Okay, thank you. So, but every time I build a base, I always look for terrain. Like, for